welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Fernando Tatis Jr. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation. Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Got it by him for the K.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
On the ground, right side. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Slings to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Will Smith.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We're midway in inning number one. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound in this one, James Paxton.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Luis Arias in the box now. No balls and a strike. Paxton deals. Just misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. That misses.
That's a ball.
And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Off the mark there. 2-2. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Muncy sends it to first. That's out number 3. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Back here at Petco Park. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And a big swing and a miss. Smith getting the starting catcher. Batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick back in 2016. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Goodbye, home run. That one felt good. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Man, I hated knuckleballs. Seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
Here comes Max Muncy. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And now it's even up. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty.
Well, hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Here's a rocket out to left. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Muncy rounds second on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Andy Pappas in the box now. Takes strike one. Ripped to first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Gavin Lux, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. 2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. James Outman now at the plate.
James Outman.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. On the ground to short. Zips it across. They limit the damage here. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Manny Machado.
And here it comes.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
0-2 now. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground to third, Muncy. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
The second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. Waldron back to work. Slice to right. Tatis looks it away, and there's 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
On a line, base hit. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. 2 away down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one. And that drops in for a strike. And a pitch. Into center and a base hit. Throw in Holt's the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Muncy batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Two outs. And ball 1. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. He's got it, and that is that. Dodgers back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And the pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Smith drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The Dodgers leading by a run here in the last half of the third. In the air, right field. Pajes makes the play. That's out number 2. Ha-Sung Kim will hit next.
The shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And a pitch. Slow roller to third. Muncy. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Petco Park. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And he deals. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 with the count.
That one ripped left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Throw over to Cronenworth, and there's 2 away. And now it's Gavin Lux. Grounded out his first time up.
Gavin Lux.
And it's fouled away. And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball still 0-2. Righty delivers. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Two outs. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Bounced up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. And now it's Mookie Betts. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. Down the line. Long run, tracks it down. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Luis Ariz stands in.
Designated hitter, Luis Ariz.
The wind and the pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Puts it away for the out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And a base hit up the middle.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Step off throw to first. Tatis dives back in. The Padres down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Just missed.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. Heading for the plate. He'll score and then tie. It's 1-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Cronenworth, the runner at second with one away. Good eye right there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. Here's Machado with a swing. That one well hit. Deep left field. Forget it. He powers that one out of here. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And the batter now, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And here is Xander Bogaerts. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Still only one out here in the inning. Strike two.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And now the lefty Foul ball. It stays 0-2. To the right side. There's one. Out. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 1. Leading off, Miguel Rojas.
The designated hitter, Miguel Rojas.
The wind to kick the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Merrill settles under it. Nabs it. And there's one down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The first baseman, Freddie
Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2007. Tatis pulls it in on the run. The batter now will be Will Smith. He's already homered in this game.
Will Smith.
Laced down the line, base hit right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Max Muncy at the dish. 1 for 2. Swung on, belted. Tatis going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the Dodgers leave one, and they trail it 4-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In the air, left field, under it. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Arise stands in now and watches strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Arise leads off first with 1 away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still waiting on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Cronenworth in the box again, takes the strike. That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 1. Top 6. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Goodbye, home run. His 11th of the year. It's 4-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. He was really patient on that slow knuckleball, and that's what it takes to be successful against that pitch. Just a nice job of keeping his mechanics tight, and once it was time to pull the trigger, he did not hold back. A really nice piece of hitting.
And next for L.A., Andy Pages. On the inside corner for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down.
The batter number 9.
Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. And that drops in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Stephen Kolek appears to be getting loose. Moreholm getting cranked up as well. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. On the move. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Now it's going to be James Outman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it.
Popped up, and he's got it. That'll do it. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
The pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
This one in the air, right field. Pages snags it, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Stephen Kolek.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
So the batting order turns over. Mookie Betts will get us started. That catches the corner. That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Just missed. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Save!
Oh, hey.
The first base.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
In the air, left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from third, in to score, and now they trail by one.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score. And the Dodgers even it up. It's 4-4. Well, he delivers in a huge. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Johnny Brito.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really
Johnny Brito.
filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. First offering, and it just misses. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Bogarts with the throw to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score from third. And it's now 5-4. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now at the plate, Andy Pajes. And a foul ball. The 0-1, runner takes off, and he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 5, Padres 4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lake Trinan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
He's got it, and there's one down. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres.
Luis Campusano.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Outside.
2 strikes.
And there's 2 away.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Kim in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Swings through that one for strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Struck him out of the foul tip. Padres down in order. They trail it 5-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Adrian Morejon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. Fought off foul. These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And now the center fielder, James Outman. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Out towards left center. On his way over. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Got to be careful with a slugger like this, because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 6-4. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at second with 1 away. And here is Miguel Rojas. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Freeman, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Foul ball there. The 1-1. Ground ball to the right side. 1 at second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now a 6-4 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 8th. Now here is Luis Arias.
The designated hitter, Luis.
Treinen, a 6'5" righty, 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011.
Counts 1-0.
Righty to the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hernandez takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
You know, Boog, as an outfielder, you have to do whatever it takes to get to the ball in time to make the catch. Some slides aren't as challenging as others, but I wouldn't consider that play an easy one. Good work out there.
Tatis in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals.
One ball, one
miss.
strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. The Padres trailing by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's outside, and that's ball 3. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3-2. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
So 2 down. Next for the Padres.
Machado.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And that's down and away.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Betts under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Padres leave 1, and the score remains 6-4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jeremiah Estrada.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And a pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Profar makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now it's Max Muncy. That misses. 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Angel De Los Santos up and throwing. Almost got him.
That's inside.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Merrill raging back towards the wall. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And there's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Ball one there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Offense held in check there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Dodgers 6, Padres 4. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Daniel Hudson.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
The left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
And the pitch. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here comes Sander Bogarts.
Second baseman, Sander Bogarts.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. That clips the corner.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Merrill stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First